It was the evening of October 11th, 2008, at the very first salon I did at the Great River Arts building in downtown Little Falls, that the challenge of a monument for the Minnesota State Veterans Cemetery was put forth. The idea and the concept was the brainchild of Gordon Gerling, a former Minnesota State representative and a dedicated veteran and man of history. He laid out his ideas: a monument honoring the men and women of our military, honor them in not only in any particular war or conflict. First, we had to meet with the administrator of the cemetery, David Swantik. He was very open to the idea. However, we would need permission from the Commissioner of Veterans Affairs. Once this was obtained, the Herculean task of raising funds for said monument would be the first order of business, and needless to say, a major challenge considering the economic climate of 2008 and 2009. In the beginning, there were doubters. However, as time went on and one by one each painting appeared in the building, the task slowly began to generate its own momentum. By the time we got to the final painting, all funds had been raised months before its completion. I will touch on the cemetery locations since you can separately hear the individual narratives of each of the paintings. The Minnesota State Veterans Cemetery, located in central Minnesota near Little Falls and Camp Ripley, was opened in June of 1994. Originally established through the efforts of many individuals and veterans organizations, today is operated by the state of Minnesota. The cemetery, along with the other 85 state veteran cemeteries across the country, are a complement to the National Cemetery Administration, NCA, providing veterans burials in areas underserved by national cemeteries. NCA provides support to state cemeteries in the form of grants that can be used for development, expansion, and/or improvement. While the physical location is on the Mississippi River in central Minnesota, it is a project that encompasses imagery, the stories, the faces and sacrifices of servicemen and women all across the nation, and it is in honor of them and you. A unique feature of the project is that it is a pictorial tribute to the military. While most veterans' memorials are sculptural or architectural in nature, generally located out of doors, this one harkens back to early depictions of military life, where viewers witnessed, through the artist's images, a window by which to see real events and real people from military life. Through these paintings, our goal is to put the Minnesota State Veterans Cemetery on the national stage. Its tranquil location on the Mississippi River, surrounded by lakes, prairies, and woods, is the perfect backdrop for this unique memorial. The intent of the paintings is to bring the viewer inside, to focus on the enduring impact of the servicemen and women, not only during their time of service, but long after. And for you veterans in particular, whatever your branch of military, wherever in the world you were deployed, from World War II to present-day Iraq, Afghanistan, these paintings bring to life your contributions, achievements, and sacrifices. They are your stories. Over the 10 years, 2009 to 2019, that I have worked on this monument, many new people and experiences came into my life. It has been without a doubt one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. What I gained in knowledge and new friendships can never be simply measured. I am honored to have painted these oil paintings and consider them my contribution and service to my country. Their impact on people will endure for decades, if not centuries, into our future. Thank you for taking the time to listen to these narratives. What I want to do is have this whole thing typed up so I can have, Kath